What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today we're going to continue with our interviews series. Today we are interviewing my coworker, Juan. Juan, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Doing good. I'm going to ask you a little bit about your past. Juan, I want to know where you're from.
I'm from El Salvador.
You were born in El Salvador?
I'm born in El Salvador.
At what age did you leave El Salvador?
Where I was?
¿A qué edad? At what age did you leave to come to the United States?
I'm coming here around like 17 or 16 years.
So as a kid, you came here as a teenager?
Yeah.
Did you come with your parents?
No, I'm coming by myself.
By yourself?
Yeah.
What made you decide to come to the United States at 17, 16 years old?
Supposed to be, I came here for work. So
at 16 years old, you came here to look for work?
Yes, for support my family and my brother, sister, all of that.
Wow, so things in El Salvador must have been pretty hard, and you guys needed to have a little bit more income coming into the house to help support the family.
Mm-hmm.
And so did your parents tell you, Juan, go to America and try to get a job, or did you tell them, look, this is what I'm going to do? How did that go?
I'm told.
You told them?
Yeah, because supposed to be, so I'm young and I'm coming for study, but I'm doing only 1 year.
So you're coming to go to school too?
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm going to Guevara High School in Route 50, Fairfax, Virginia.
So you came to Virginia first?
Yeah. How'd
you make your way from El Salvador to Virginia?
I got a family here.
So they sent for you on a plane and you flew over?
Yep.
Okay. And then you stayed with family here and you tried to go to school and you didn't like school?
I'm prefer, working and support my family and my country. So that's what I came here supposed to be. But my family says, so are you young? You have to study. So, and I'm going to...
So they told you, don't go to work, go and study, get a degree.
Yes.
They tried to get you to do something else.
Yeah, and they say if you want to support your family, you can find part-time, like 4 hours after school.
So really they were sending you to America not so much to go and work, but to get a better opportunity for you, for your future.
Yeah.
And when you got here, you were I guess the schooling system probably was a little bit hard with the language barrier, and I'm sure it was difficult transitioning to an American school from El Salvador.
Yes, everything is different because, so you born here, right?
Yeah, I was born in Miami.
Okay, so everything is different. Starting to a school, because it's different language and different partner. So
what do you mean by different partner?
So white guy and a black guy.
So in El Salvador, you don't experience a lot of different races because everybody is El
Salvadorian. Spanish. Yes, everybody's speaking Spanish.
So when you came to America, when you came to Virginia, was that the first time you really started to encounter different races, like white guys and black people? And was that
yes, different. But I have a lot of friends, white and so the different countries.
Here.
Yeah, here.
Right, but I'm just talking about when you're 16 years old and you come here for the first time.
Yeah.
And you see white people and black people. That's the first time you're seeing different races.
Different races
at that age. What was that like? Was it surprising?
I'm surprised because when he talked to me, like yelling me and say, "It's mad or what?" Say, "Hey, what's up, Juan?" Something like that. So I say, "It's mad." Or
you didn't know if they were angry or not.
And first, I don't understand when they refer me to talk to me something like that. Okay. So I say, I don't know. So.
That had to be a hard adjustment.
But yeah, the language is the problem when you come from another country.
Right.
To here. So that's my first problem. And I say, so why can't he? So I want to go back to my country because in my country everybody speaks the same language.
So you were ready to leave. Like you were like, fuck this place, I'm out of here.
And the first year, I say, I'm leaving to my country.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of my family too.
I got you. So all right, let's. So did you end up finishing school or no?
No. I studied only 1 year.
That's okay. I'm just trying to get a handle of where we're at. All right. So when did you start working? Like, and what was your first job here in the States?
When I was 17 years in mowing grass.
Mowing grass. So landscape was the first gig. You know how comfortably you fit into that stereotype just now? Latino landscaping, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding with you though.
A lot of people, Latino, do this job.
Of
That's
course,
the first
listen,
job they do it.
It's a good job, it's good exercise, hard work though. How long did you do landscaping?
I'm doing for almost 8 years.
8 years landscaping.
For company.
Okay.
And then I do it for myself.
Did they give you like a truck and a crew and they say,
yes.
Juancho, you're going to run this crew because you're awesome at this?
Yes, I'm learning to say, I learn to say, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How are you? My name is, you know. Say,
okay, so you learn how to deal with the customers and whatnot.
Yeah, so the foreman say, oh, you speak English? I say, not too much, but
I can say hi.
I can say, hi, how you doing? So they say, okay, like so it. You are, you know, I think,
Dilo en español.
Supervisor, something like that.
A supervisor.
Supervisor.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm working.
So then you started doing landscaping for yourself after that?
After that.
Okay. So how old are you when you start your own landscaping thing? Probably like 20...
25 years.
25 years old?
Yeah.
So you're still young. Now you got your little landscaping hustle going on. How long does that last?
I do it for after 2008 because I started working for after doing myself. I have a problem in one property. Somebody broke the gas pipe.
Okay.
And I don't do it anymore because I have a lot of trouble.
So you had somebody break a gas pipe with one of the pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
And your company got probably into some trouble, probably got fined a little bit for breaking the gas pipe.
Yes.
And that kind of ended the landscaping side hustle.
Yeah, I try to find a job. So I go to local 11.
What made you go to local? How'd you learn about local 11? Is that what union is that?
It's labor.
A labor union, local 11. How did you learn about it?
I learned a lot because
like who told you about going to local 11?
I got a friend.
A friend told you?
He worked before me, and they say, hey, so I have a company to contact you if you want. I say, what company? You know, what kind of company? I say, it's a union, so it's he got benefits for you, and he got something like that. And I go and apply, you know. And,
did you have benefits with the landscaping company that you worked for?
Just 6 day and vacation day, but no insurance,
no insurance, no retirement package, none of that.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So your friend tells you about the union, and he says, "Hey, they got benefits, they got the job over here, and what do you do with that information?"
So I'm happy with that because the union, you know, they give you everything, you know, like a vacation, sick day, and holiday pay. So, and I going to interview, and after 1 week, I got a job.
So you had to go fill out an application and then interview with the local, and then the local sent you out to work?
Yep.
So who was the first company you worked for?
Chesapeake Electric System.
Ah, okay. I worked for Chesapeake years ago. How'd you like, what was the environment like when you came on at Chesapeake? When you started with them, what was it like?
Everything is different because they do everything. Carpenter, you know, concrete, steel,
rebar?
Yeah, everything. So it's new for me because...
You had never done that kind of work before?
Only mowing. You know?
Right. So you had to learn how to do all this stuff. I
learned a lot. So then I started to using, you know, how to say, mini excavator?
The skid steer, the mini excavator, Bobcat.
Yeah, so take my Cdl license and...
So you started to learn how to operate on this job also?
Yep.
And then, so let me get this straight. You started in the union with Local 11 with no experience, right?
No
experience. You came in with no experience.
Yeah.
You got a job with Local 11. With that job came benefits, a retirement, sick days, vacation days, and holiday pay, correct?
Yes.
Along with that job came the ability to learn how to do carpentry work, to learn how to do rebar work,
concrete,
to learn how to work concrete, to learn how to run a mini excavator and other pieces of equipment. Yeah. And then you also got the opportunity to take your Cdl licensing exam and go that route as well?
They say so.
Was that with Chesapeake? Like, did Chesapeake help you to get your CDL?
No, I'm doing it myself.
Okay.
Because they say, so if you want a more opportunity, so take your CDL and I give you, you know, the dump truck with you can carry.
You can haul material.
No material, like excavator, you know.
Okay, so move the equipment around.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, and that's true because when I take my license, they pay me more money. And
Right, but they gave you that advice and told you go get your CDL.
no. I'm paid to.
But did they tell you if you want to make more money, here's a way to do that?
Yeah.
You can go and get your CDL.
Yeah.
And then you took the initiative to take the test and pay for the test. How'd you get the truck to take the exam?
I'm renting.
You rented a truck to take the writer's exam out of your own money?
Yeah.
How expensive was that?
$1,400.
Holy moly! You know what though? That's an investment to get yourself a better paying gig. I guess it made sense at the time. Let me ask you a question. So from Chesapeake, what happens then after you're working with Chesapeake? How long were you with Chesapeake?
Almost 10 years.
Did you work with any other unions or just Local 11?
No, just Local 11. After I moved to Local 70.
Local 70
and
is...
changed to company names from Aldrich.
What union is Local 70?
17. I'm not sure exactly.
Isn't that the IBEW?
Yes.
IBEW Local 70?
It is, right? Yeah.
Okay. It's good. That's good. You should know that. It's a good thing to know. It's part of your, it's part of something you should probably remember next time.
I'll forget the letter.
Nah, it's okay. Listen, that's fine. It's fine. But let me ask you this. So when you were with Chesapeake, were there other trades, like other crafts that you had to work with? Like, were there electricians that you had to work with? Or was it just Local 11 guys that you had to work with?
No. I have people, electrician too.
So there were electricians also?
A lot.
Okay.
Like splicing and all of that.
Okay. So you had to work, you got a good idea of working with other crafts also?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
How did the different crafts get along? Did they treat you fairly? Were they nice? Were they mean? Were they jerks? A little bit of everything?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of everything. Right on. Right on. So let me ask you one more question before we start to wrap this up. Would you say overall getting into the union was a good thing for you career-wise? Would you recommend it for someone else to do?
Yeah.
You would tell someone else go to the union if you got a chance?
Yeah, that's good because thinking about to retire. So most companies don't give you this,
Yeah, they don't give you the benefits.
Yeah, like a landscaping company, just to working hard, walking all day.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I hear you. Well, thanks for sitting down and talking with me, man. I appreciate you. Your story was very interesting. It's always good to know how someone ended up in the IBEW, especially from their perspective. So I thank you for that.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity and your channel, so.
Right on. Well, until next time, man.
See.
Keep in mind that the fight is not left and right, it's up and down, and it'll take solidarity to win always. All right? Peace.